What's good, folks? Ruds here. Soap review this evening is going to be with Ariana Evans Asian Plum. This is the soon-to-be released Asian Plum scent by Ariana and Evans in their new Tallow, goat's milk, and Lanolin formula. Peter Charkalis from the shaving shop Ariana and Evans in the club decided recently to stop using the unnamed artisans to make soap base for him and make his own in-house soap, with him and his wife. And I think he's done quite a remarkable job with it. I was lucky enough to be part of a testing crew of about 10 folks, and we tested several iterations, provided private feedback to Peter in a group, and it's a quite successful venture for him, and I think it'll help his bottom line in the future. So, link below to the website. I don't know when this will be available, but it will be available to the masses. And I know he has many of his scents coming soon in the new soap base, so take a look and see when things will be released so you can grab one for yourself. So, Asian Plum is Peter's interpretation of the classic and rare artisan soap Calani Oriental Plum. I have smelt Calani. I had a puck that I piffed off to one of my local wet shaving friends, but I can tell you that this is a very nice interpretation. It is not intended to be a dupe. It's his rendition of it, and he's tweaked it enough that you could carry both in your den if you were fortunate enough to already have Calani. But for my preference, this is actually better than the classic. Scent notes on this are plum, dried fruit, tobacco, tonka bean, coffee, vanilla, and plumeria. And off of the puck itself, the soap is quite sweet with a undertone of floral and some woodiness. But once you lather, the three main components kind of all meld together, so you still get some of that sweetness, but it's more muted sweetness. The dried fruit comes into play more, as well as the woodiness of the scent. So this is extremely well done in my opinion. And the scent strength itself is mid-strong off the puck, and I think it moves slightly closer to mid once you've lathered it up completely and proceed to shave with it. In terms of comparable scents in the soap market, the only one that I'll mention is the one it's inspired by, which is Calani. I couldn't find anything else that had plum in it, or even a couple notes that would make it even a cousin of this scent. So this is going to be a quite a unique scent once he releases it to the masses. Alright, so let's get down to brass tacks here. I know most of you understand scent is subjective, so you really want to know, how does this soap perform? And I'm happy to say that Peter hit it out of the park with this soap base. It took him several iterations, I'm sure, but he has a top 5 soap base right out of the gate. This soap performs on all levels with the elite soaps that you're all accustomed to. It's right in the middle of soft to firm, so it loads extremely easily into your brush, no matter if it's a boar, a badger, or synthetic. It has a very wide hydration range, but when you do lather this sucker in, it reminds me of a whipped cream, a Cool Whip. It's even thicker than whipped cream, like a Cool Whip, but it has the sheen of Elmer's glue. That's really good lather density and volume in my opinion. The slickness and residual slickness are absolutely in the elite class. Pick your slickest soap and this will compete with it, I guarantee it. I can do my entire second pass with a straight razor with just what's left on my face after I rinse. As good as the slickness is, the soap really shines in the post-shave department even more than slickness. Through the testing phase, I've used this or a variation of the soap base without an aftershave for hours and hours, at least on 6 occasions. And I've suffered no irritation. My skin has stayed fully moisturized and hydrated, and it's just a pleasure. So I think that has a lot to do with the goat's milk, although I'm not an expert in the soap making business, so that's just speculation on my part. Anyhow, the resulting shave score from this base that I've just raved over is a 95, which puts it in the class with soaps like Declaration Grooming as well as Holy Cow's Donkey Milk Formula. Alright folks, we're back. A beautiful shave was had. Haven't even put an aftershave on. I don't think I even intend to tonight. I know in my picture I put the Soap Commander Bone, but I don't think I'm going to need it. Feeling soft and smooth. So, Ariana Evans Asian Plum. Look forward to be out on the market here shortly, and more importantly, in my opinion, check out the Ariana Evans in-house soap base, Tallow, goat milk, Lanolin. Top 5 in my books already. Who knows what Peter may do to make it even better, but can't go wrong with it. Excellent shave all around. Check out the website, I'll link it below, and give this fine man some business. As always, thumbs up the video if you like it. Comment below if you have anything to say, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. See ya.